Hi everybody, Tamara here with Minard's Leisure World. Today I'm going to walk you through the 2025 Solitude 310 GK. We are a huge fan of the Grand Design product. They build such a quality product with really high-end features, so the epitome of luxury. Right up here at the front, this particular unit is gen prepped, so it's really easy to pop that generator in there. You've got some room for battery boxes here as well. The Solitudes do a hydraulic slide system. You've got your full pass-through basement storage down here. Also, these guys do what's called a drop frame, so you're getting tons of space down there as well. Tire pressure monitor is included on this unit, as well as really thick, heavy baggage doors with your slam latches. New for 2025, they did do this lighting down here on the frame. Really will give you a nice ambiance in your campsite. Where else can we go? Let's go this way, you guys. So we've got the screen defender on the door here. So that's going to help here. I'm going to do this. It's going to help with the animals not scratching the screen here. We're still doing the solid steps. We're seeing that on almost everything. These are on a hydraulic, so you can do it with just one hand. Really simple, you guys. They're not very heavy. And then you've got this extended grab handle that they've been doing now for the last year. On this 310 that we did order, we did both awnings, so one on the slide, one up there. There is strip lighting in them as well, you guys. Frameless dual pane windows. Now, the difference between the dual pane and non-dual pane is really an R value of 1, but you will notice a little bit different with the condensation if you are running your furnace, so just keep that in mind. And then roaming down here on campside, you guys, huge campside windows. Now, I just talked about the dual pane frameless windows, so these open canopy style, so it's really, really nice if you kind of get that misty rain. For whatever reason, unlike the sliders, the moisture doesn't come in like that. So you can keep these open during the rain. And then rolling down here, everybody always talks about outdoor speakers. So these guys are still doing them. The nice thing they're doing is popping them nice and low instead of up high. So these are going to stay in your campsite instead of carrying across to the neighbors. I'm going to point this out just because that's really important to a lot of our customers. These guys are now doing brass fittings on all water connections throughout the unit. So just a nice feature versus plastic fitting. Okay, right here on the back of the Solitude, I want to point this out. They are doing some new decals this year, really, really sharp. I didn't show you the front nose cone. There's some really nice detail in there, but I'll show you when you come visit me. Okay, back here, they're still doing the rear mounted ladder. A lot of our lines have gone to just a ladder prep. Grand Design is still including that ladder. Fully walkable roof and slides on here, you guys, if you do have to get up there doing some maintenance, which you should be, taking care of those slides, seals, everything else. Okay. I better stay up there. Marketing will get mad at me. Backup camera prep right there. You've got really nice size windows on the rear of the trailer. And then coming down here, you do have the towable receiving hitch, good for 3,000 pounds. And then your 4-pin wiring is already there for you. You're going to see this across the board on most of our units anymore, but tankless on-demand water heater. This is ran by propane only, but there's no big tank to heat, you guys. So you're not using as much water getting to that proper temperature. You set your temperature, you dive in, you're good to go. Okay. Pass-through storage here. They've done kind of the barn door and the flip-up door here. So I'm going to show you this. So that flips open here. I'm going to point it out right now. 6-point touchpad auto level here. Right down here, look at this beautiful convenience center. They do such a great job. Water filtration system here. All of your hoses come up through here. You've got your tank pulls. Easy winterization system here. Hot and cold outdoor shower. You know, there's labels. They walk you right through it. Right in here, you do have this easy reel for those 50 amp cords as well. They are very heavy, so if you can just wrap it around there and push a button, that's going to be best case scenario for you. And then underneath the slide, I'm going to show you guys, I'm 5'9", I can fit under here. I can't fit under this one, so just be aware. But there are some nice glowing lights down here, so if you do have to get out and come to this side at night and double check something, you do have a little bit of a light. Okay, you guys, we are inside the 2025 Solitude 310 GK. They have done such a beautiful job in the 25s. I really feel like I'm standing in someone's luxury home. So right off the bat, I'm going to start here with your touchscreen control panel. This unit does come equipped with a 2000 watt inverter. We've got a boatload of roof mounted solar on this thing. So if you want to go off grid, let's talk about it because you are set up to succeed. Okay, right over here, we've got the drop zone, the hutch area here. You do have a plug-in. They did clean it up a little bit, so mounted it up there. You've got your nice cell phone, iPad storage, all that fun stuff. They have done new hardware this year as well. Really, really sharp finishes. They've also added in an electronic drawer in here, so you can see that there's built-in plugins at the back there. And then my favorite thing about this, soft close drawers. You are still getting a really good sized pantry back here. And this year they've done adjustable shelves with the motion light, as you guys probably just saw that turn on. So if you do have some bigger boxes or anything you need to store in there, you can adjust those to your liking. Look at this massive fridge, you guys. So this is the Norcold fridge bottom freezer here. Let me get this open for us. It's huge. You've got a sliding door on the top, and then this beautiful 2-door from the right angle. There we go, refrigerator. Now this is a 12-volt refrigerator, and then they have added in a little extra for our fur friends. Down here is your pet dishes. Okay, so I talk about luxury, and you know, if anyone has ever been in a custom built home, you're gonna notice some stuff in the drawer. So I'm gonna show you the garbage can and recycling drawer here. You've got solid wood cabinetry, so I'm gonna knock on that just for you. Shelving in these. Sometimes you go in some of these high-end units and there isn't a middle shelf. So I want you guys to take note that there is shelving in here. This is a really fun feature too. So this comes out, pops down, perfect place for some spices. All you gotta do is push that up, pop it back into place. That simple, but not your typical spice rack, but really easily accessible, especially for people that are vertically challenged, unlike myself, but there are lots of you guys out there camping. And then more cabinetry over here. And then right down here, it's gonna look like just one giant cupboard, but they have put in some solid wood. I'm gonna point that out, you guys take a look at that. Solid wood pull-out drawers that also soft close as well. We've got a 4-burner cooktop, huge oven in here, you guys. Look at that. You could cook a turkey or a ham if you had to. I have so many customers asking for these little things, and like I said, I never show them with power, so I get to do this for you. Knob lights, very important. And then right up here, you've got your full-size residential microwave here. Swinging right over to the island, you guys are gonna see right away the smart sink. Now, you don't have to be smart to use it, but I never get to do these with water or power or anything like that. So I don't know how to run this exactly, but we'll make sure that we're all given all the instructions before you guys take off. But there is a vegetable washer in here, glass washer here. These all pop out, so you can just end up with a nice large sink here. There we go. Nice large sink here if need be. Okay, you guys probably can't see it from this angle, but maybe she'll swing around. You do have a couple plugins on here as well. You've got a little sponge saver here, and then you have lots of nice storage underneath this. I am going to talk about the solid surface countertop here. So it is a little bit of a thicker profile. Now, it is not granite or quartz or anything like that, but it is a man-made product made to replicate those solid surfaces. So nice feature in that as well. I want to talk about the windows before I move into the living room area too much. You do have a nice transom style window behind the stovetop here. You have another window right here behind the televator. Now I'm going to show you guys how this works. There is just a simple button up here. Push it. We might have to fast forward this. Okay, I won't put it up all the way, but you do have a good sized TV. It does pop up, so when you do need to be in here enjoying a movie on a rainy night, you can. If you don't want the TV and want more of the clean aesthetic look, it goes down pretty simply on there. Speakers are mounted right up here, and then your radio is right here with Bluetooth capabilities. Little bit of hidden storage here. This is a good place for remotes, especially when you're traveling. Keeps them nice and safe. And then a huge electric fireplace down here, you guys. This does put off a good amount of heat, or you can just turn the lights on, kind of set the mood that way. Now, we have to get into this furniture. It is absolutely stunning. It almost feels like that Natuzzi leather. It's really, really, really soft. This does flip out to be a trifold sofa. So this is a wide body unit. I think I already said that, but I'm going to say it again. So this is almost a full queen size bed once you flip that out for your guests. You've got little secret storage over here. I'm going to pull that open. More storage for your remotes or any books or anything you want to kind of keep a clean look here. The wall sconces on the back are really, really sharp as well. You've got all your switches up here, so you can just manually do that. And then we've got the etched glass with tons of deep cabinet storage up there too. Right over here, we have the power theater seats. Honestly, I just want to sit here and pet the leather all day, you guys. It is phenomenal. Grand Design actually has a patent on this until 2027. You will not find this in any other line. It is used in Tiffins and private jets, basically, and now Grand Design Solitude has their hands on it. Okay, in the Solitude 310 GK, they do a freestanding table. Now, the table is mounted to the far wall, so you don't get that pedestal to kind of hit your knees or anything once you're getting in here. Oh, these are really nice and comfy. I never sit down on these either. And then also 2 of these chairs will fold and put away. You can store them underneath your bed. So if it's just the 2 of you, you want a nice relaxing evening together playing cards or having a steak dinner, you can do that. But if you do have guests, you have plenty of room for 4 adults at the table. I actually want to show you guys the slide height in here as well. Now, I wanted to stand up and show that to you because some of the lines we have, you do have to kind of duck as you come from that sitting space. I'm 5'9", I'll say it again, I said it outside, but you have tons of room in here. Both of these slides are the same height, so you have lots and lots of headspace in here. Okay, you guys, let's head upstairs. I'll show you the bedroom. Oh, wait, let's take a look at this. Central vac down here. Does have a toe kick. Oh, you get those for free. It does have a toe kick down here. And then the canister is located in the pass-through basement storage out front. Okay, I wanted to stand in here to show you guys the roof height in here as well. Once again, I'm tall. You've got tons of space up here, and I can actually wash my hair underneath the shower head without holding it a little bit higher. There is a seat in here as well. It does flip up really easily, you guys. So just pops that into place there. And then tri-slide glass doors. I'm going to point out the foot flush toilet down here. Porcelain toilet, nothing but the best in Grand Design. And then right over here, they have done a little bit extra. So you've got open storage underneath your sink. Then you've got a hair accessory drawer here. So your straightener, your blow dryer can pop in there really easily. You've got a plug-in right here. Counter space, I have to point out the counter space. And then medicine cabinet too. We're in the bedroom. So if you guys got all flipped around, this is the front of the trailer right behind me here. So king size bed is what we've optioned in here. There is some little stands down here if you do have a CPAP machine, plug-ins on each side. We've got panoramic windows around the bed. These two open, that one does not. Just take note of that, you guys. We've got some touch lights here, nice and simple, really simple. And then in this particular unit, we did option in the second AC in here as well. Oh, I should point these out too. There's actually drawers on the end of the bed, solid wood drawers still. Into the closet, I'll kind of get out of the way here, but it really kind of is a walk-in closet. You've got that touch light above you here again, and then I'm going to turn that back on. Laundry basket back here in the corner. Also, you guys are probably well aware, they do a washer dryer prep in here, but you don't have to do that. You do have the shelving and the hanging rod in there too with the touch light, but if you do want to put a washer dryer in there, pretty simple to do. Right across from the bed, you've got this secret storage area here. So you just throw any passports or maybe even your laptop or something in there. That's nice and easy. Good size window with your blackout roller shades. 6 drawers, solid wood. Once again, I'm always surprised when I open those, even though I shouldn't be. And then we always option in the TV in the Solitudes as well. Alrighty guys, once again, my name's Minard. That was my tour, the 2025 Reflection 310 GK. We are 35 foot 9 inches tip to toe on this unit. We've optioned in 2 ACs, big, beautiful 12-volt refrigerator, and ample amounts of roof-mounted solar on this guy. So if you want to learn more about this or anything else we have to offer, look us up at minardsleisureworld.com.